return type and with parameter stdio.h. So with return type means we have to write as integer. Here I want to write a return integer value. So what function I am writing? I am writing the to check the given number is prime or not. Prime or not. Since it is containing parameter, so I will take one parameter as n here with return type and with parameter and with parameter. Now I will take the variable I here. So for I is equal to 2, I less than or equal to n, I plus plus. Then start division. If n modulus I is equal to 0, that means if it is divisible, then take the control outside of the for loop. If it is not divisible, then break is not executed. Directly the control will come here, I plus plus, I less than or equal to 0. You are continuing this loop. When it is divisible, you are coming outside, then you are checking that if n is equal to I, if it is divisible by same number, so since the function is returning, I will use the return statement here. If it is same, if it is divisible by itself, I will return as 1, otherwise I will return as 0. I will return as 0. Now I will write the main function. So I will read any value and pass to the function because it is containing some parameter. I need to pass the value to this parameter from the calling function. Here I am writing main function. Whenever I call this function, I need to pass the parameter because this function is accepting one parameter, right? So we are discussing with return type and with parameter. So whenever there is a parameter is there, so when we call this function, it should get some value. So here I'm reading the value of a. So printf slash n enter a value. I'm entering by using scanf %t comma address of a. Now since the function is returning, so to store that value I will take another variable as result. So result is equal to, I will call the function prime of a. Since I have read by using the variable name a, then I will check whether the result is 1. If the result is equal to 1, according to me, if the result is 1, then I will say that the given number is a prime number. The given number is a prime number. If it is other than 1, that means if it is 0, else the given number is not a prime number. Not a prime number. Not a prime number. Then last statement will be return 0. Return 0. So I will display a small message here. So what we are discussing? We are discussing about the with return type. Return type. This is just a message onto the output screen. However, I run the program, we know that the main function is always executed first. This will display the message onto the output screen. So here I am entering the value of n. Why I am entering the value of n? Because whenever I will call the function, this is having one parameter. So since it is having one parameter, I need to pass a variable value when I call the function. So the control will come here and it will compute to check the given number is prime or not. So if it is divisible by itself, I return the value of 1. I will return as 1. If it is divisible by some other value, then I will return as 0. Since the function we are discussing is with return type, so there must be one return type. So here I am return type considering as integer value. So if it is returning 1 means it is a prime number. If it is returning 0 means it is not a prime number. So since it is returning, so I have to store the returned value in some variable. So I have taken the extra variable as result. Result is equal to prime of a. So after completing of this function, the function will return either 1 or 0. Now I will check result is equal to 1. If the function has returned 1 means I will print that it is a prime number. It's a prime number. Otherwise, it is not a prime number. Otherwise, it is not a prime number. Now I will run the program. So 12. So 12 is not a prime number. As we know that 12 is divisible by 2, 12 is divisible by 4, 12 is divisible by 6, 12 is divisible by 12. So 4 divisors are there for 12. So 12 is not a prime number. 12 is not a prime number. Now I will enter 7. 7 is a prime number because 7 is divisible by 7 itself.